Sports Pro coming to you live here, Leesburg, Virginia, Loud Care area, guys. Today, ladies and gentlemen, get you guys into fact. The Knicks, they were on a 4-game losing streak. Get you guys to that for sure. After they lost to the Pistons, get you guys that. Also, RhIYO, they became the new women's tag champs, by the way. You had Javonte Green, he has signed to Raw, by the way. The young OG is on Raw, by the way. And Monday Night Raw's going to get bouncy, by the way. CM Punk retains the title, by the world title, by the way, she does. Stephanie Vaquer had a wonky boot on. She injured her ankle, by the way, and Raquel Rodriguez made it worse as she attacked her and attacked her ankle. But Stephanie Vaquer, she made knee surgery and she made to probably vacate the women's world title. I don't know if she has to do that, guys. So a couple questions. Also, I Trae Young and the Hawks singing Trae, by the way. That's all for that. And Peace Stretch Matt Eberflus, he's Dunzo as Puny Cowboys DC, and Steve Phelps, he is out, by the way, after I made some derogative tweets towards Richard Childress. Not good there. And much more news coming along. I'll get you guys to that. And also next New Year's Eve, that's tonight, guys, as well. All right, first things first. I'm going to start things out with the fact that the Knicks, they're on a 4-game losing streak, by the way, after 121-90 loss to the Pistons, by the who are the 1 seed, by the way. So Cade Cunningham had 29 points, 3 rebounds, 13 assists, 1 steal, 2 blocks. Javonte Green had 17 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist, 3 steals. Jaden Ivey had 16 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist, and a steal. Daniss Jenkins had 12 points, 4 assists, 1 steal, and 2 blocks. Ausar Thompson had 10 points, had 7 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 steals. Jalen Brunson had 25 points, 3 rebounds. McBride had 17 points, 2 rebounds, and assists. And Mikal Bridges had 10 points, 1 assist, steal, and a block. The Knicks, they got to end this 4-game lead. They got to end this losing streak. They got to end that right now. They lost to Spurs, lost to the Hawks, lost to the Sixers, and lost to the Pistons. The Knicks, they got to get back into this. I know they're at third place in the Eastern Conference, by the way, but they got to get it together. They didn't get back. They got to get back into it because the Knicks right now, and they're still good, but they got to get it together. I don't know what's going on, but the Knicks, they got to snap out of it and end the solution. That's all they got to do. So the Knicks, you better beat the Clips by tomorrow night. You better beat them, but beat them bad. That's all I got to do. So the Knicks, get back into it. I'm praying you guys do so. Also known as, by the way, guys, CM Punk retains the world title, by the way. Congrats to CM Punk retained, by the way, to kick off 2026, guys. Also, RhIYO, they're the new women's tag champs, by the way. You had Javonte Evans, he has been signed to Raw. Yes, the young OG is signed to Raw, by the way, because Monday Night Raw's going to get bouncy. Yep. Also, Stephanie Vaquer, she had a walking boot on. She was dealing with an ankle injury. She did retain the women's world title triple threat last week, but she's injured. She had a walking boot on. She had injured ankle, but Raquel Rodriguez made that worse. Attacked her in the ring, attacked her backstage as well. But really, Raquel Rodriguez, she could have been suspended. She needs to be suspended for that. But it's not safe to say that Raquel Rodriguez isn't quite done with Stephanie Vaquer just yet. But Stephanie Vaquer may probably have to get surgery on her ankle, and she made the vacate the women's one time. I'm not sure what's going to happen, guys, so we'll see that plays out. And really, that's where that's Stephanie Vaquer. Wish they will fully recover, by the way. That's all you got to know for that. Also, nothing else, by the way, guys. Let's see here. Oh, yeah. Well, the former now married women's Intercontinental champ, Maxxine Dupri, loses the women's Intercontinental title, by the way. And she lost it after she got married. After Maxxine Dupri got married, by the way, she became a married women's Intercontinental champ. She would lose the women's Intercontinental title to Bex, big time Bex, Becky Lynch, who's a 2-time or 3-time women's Intercontinental champ. I mean, come on, really? Everyone saw Becky use the ropes. Everyone saw that. She cheated to win that. She cheated to win. So clearly, Maxxine Dupri, she deserves better. She needs to get a rematch for that. That's all I got to say to that, guys. That's all I got to say on that. So so clearly, Maxxine Dupri, she was cheated out of that, and she was robbed of that last night. So that's all I got to say to that, guys. Also, by the way, Let's see here. That's all I got to say about that, guys. And yeah, Maxxine Dupri, she just does what she does, but that's all I expect. Until we got CM Punk, he retained the world title last night against Braun Breaker. It's all you get for that. And also, another news, by the way, guys, Trae Young and the Hawks, they're seeking a trade. The Hawks, they're seeking a trade for Trae Young. Whoa. I mean, this has been, I mean, I know that's been, I didn't see that coming though, but wow. Trae Young wanting on the Hawks now. Whoa. The trade deadline's gonna be February 5th, guys. That's all that you gotta know for that. That's all this I can say. So guys, your thoughts, let me know about that, guys. I'll just response to that. Also, by the way, that Steve Phelps has resigned as NASCAR Commish texter and tweets out towards just race fame himself. So he calls him a redneck, needs to be taken back and flogged. Really? Steve Phelps, you know better than that. You can't mess with derogatory remarks at all. You really can't do that at all. So you should know better than that. Those are racist remarks. You should know better than that. So that's all I gotta say that. So Steve Phelps, you know better than that. You know better. You're not good. So you should know better than that. You're trash, and he's gonna resign by the end of this, by the way. That's all I gotta say that, guys. Also, guys, notice by the way that Kenny Minchie is gonna be with the Kentucky Wildcats. Also, Kwan Lacey turned to Ole Miss. Tweet about that, guys. Also, news 152. Rocky 117. 118 to 100. And the Clips those pathetic. Also, hockey news here, by the way, elsewhere. Cats beat the Ducks 10-4. Mammoth defeat the Rangers 3-2. Kraken defeat the Flames 5-1. Kings defeat the Wild 4-2. The Red Wings defeat the Sens 5-3. It's all you can just get it for that, guys. Also, this news, by the way, that Brynlee Race, she's at WWE, guys. Yes, Brynlee Race is out of WWE, guys. She had to deal with an injury, yeah, and mental issues, by the way. But so yeah, Brynlee Race, she's okay, but she's out of WWE, guys, as well. So this is a big loss as well. So really not good there at all, guys. So. But also, the AEW side of things, Mercedes Martinez, who in that time, by the way, from this past year, and also the fact that Matt Taven and Alex Abrahantes, they have now been released from AEW, but they're no longer AEW, by the way. That's all you see about that, guys. So Brynlee Reed, she's at WWE for sure, by the way, guys. That's all there's for that. She's no longer in Evolve, by the way. And Tommaso Ciampa, he's sent to leave WWE as well once his offer runs out. That's all I got to say to that, guys. That's all you just got to know. That's all they say with that, guys. Also, some college basketball news here, by the way, that MSU Spartans, they defeated the USC 80-51. Nebraska Cornhuskers, they defeated the OSU 72-69. Rutgers, they defeated the Oregon Ducks 88-85 in OT. That's what that guy's address response as well, buddy. Also, none of this also, by the way, guys, I want to say, by the way, shout out to Norman Reedus, to Rowan Atkinson, to Julie Chen Moonves, Harley Cameron, Leah Halton, Polo G, Irina Shayek, Alyssa Kali Urenko, Hilaria Thomas Baldwin, Courtney Eaton, Georgie Fizz, Lil Reese, Rayan Lopez, Noel Layua, Reed Drummond, famous Jameis Winston, Cinnamite Brother Wish, tweets and please sure do that, but it's all you gotta know. You gotta know for that, that's all this, but that's all this you gotta know, buddy. Also, guys, Pac-Man, he's heading to Sling Race Cross Worlds tomorrow, guys. Check that out. That's all you gotta know for that, guys. So yes, Pac-Man is racing his way to the arena of Sonic the Hedgehog. Was signed to be a Sling Race Cross Worlds tomorrow, guys. The early gameplay is out, by the way, guys, for Pac-Man, for Sling Race Cross. That's all news you gotta know for that, guys. All this about that, guys. So it's gonna be heading to February. It's a Sling Race Cross with February, and I know Tinker Whisper heading to a Sling Race Cross with February as well, by the way, which that's all news you gotta know for that, guys. All this about that, everybody. That's all news you gotta know. That's all. Also, guys, don't forget, guys, NXT's news, Evil, that's tonight, guys. Check that out. That's all news you gotta know for that, guys. That's all this to say on that, and that's all you gotta know, buddy. So, NXT news, Evil, that's tonight, guys. All this about that, guys. All right, ladies, that's gonna do right there for the Khalil Sports Board. Live Scott's the Khalil Sports Board YouTube channel, Facebook page, my name is Minnesota. That's your sponsor, Twitter. Your thoughts on it. Your sponsors of Knicks been a fucking loser. Can the Knicks get back into it, by the way, guys? And they fucking loser. Thoughts about that, guys. They got the Clips tomorrow, by the way, which they do, by the way. With us on see here. RhIYO becoming the new women's tag team champion. Thoughts about that? Those are Javonte S being on Raw. Thoughts about that, guys? Those CM Punk retain the world title, by the way, at Raw Stranger Things, by the way, which is last night. Thoughts about that, guys? Wait, thoughts on Vaquer being injured, by the way. She made surgery on her ankle. Thoughts about that? I'll just respond to that, everybody. Also, guys, let's see here. Thoughts on Caps between the Ducks and 74. Thoughts about that. Wait, thoughts on Celtics between the Bulls 151-1. Rockets between the Suns 197. Thoughts about that, guys? I'll just respond to what, buddy? Wait, thoughts on Ice String and the Hawks singing Trae, by the way. Thoughts about that, guys? I'll just respond to what, buddy? Also, once again, saying, brother, wish out to Norman Reedus, to Rowan Atkinson, Julie Chen, Harley Cameron, Leah, Halton, Polo G, Irina Shag, Alyssa, Kylie Urenko, Hilaria Thomas Baldwin, Courtney Eaton, Jordy Fizz, Lil Reese, Rayan Lopez, Noel, Liu, Reed Drummond, Famous James Winston. So somebody, brother, wish to tweet, simply should do something episode. You got that guy's also something about that. I'll back for breaking news in times of updates and Winston to hold up more than the close sports report. This later. There's again, that's all to say, guys. Take care, everybody. You guys have a good day. Enjoy yourselves. Be safe. Bye bye.